Hello and welcome to a Brit Reacts to Bollywood. I want to say to all of you, Namaste, Assalamu Alaikum, Sat Sri Akal Ji, Vanakam, Shumai, I believe is the correct pronunciation for the Welsh hello. All the greetings to you and yours wherever you are. And I've been looking at Chitralekha and I really adore this mysterious film that it is. Last week I looked at Sansar Sibag Pirtho. I think that's how you pronounce it. I don't know how. Today I want to look at Man Re to KAAHE na DHARE, described as a pensive song which conveys the quintessence of life about letting go of the good and bad. And apparently this particular song was at the top of a chart for Outlook India magazine, asking 30 Indian leading composers, lyricists and singers to name their all-time favourite Hindi songs. And this was at the top of the top 20. This film is a curious film. It's a historical drama in which there's a heck of a lot of philosophizing and spiritual exploration. Directed by Kedar Sharma and starring Ashok Kumar, Pradeep Kumar and MEENA Kumari. Based on the 1934 Hindi novel by Bhagwati Charan Verma about Bijgupta serving under the Maurya Empire and the king Chandragupta Maurya between 340 BCE and 298 BCE, and his love for the courtesan Chitralekha. The music was by Roshan and lyrics were by Sahir Ludhianvi, and I'm going to look at the lyrics after this. So let's take a look. I said I'd look, and I'm very curious. Let's immerse ourselves in this other world, this ancient world.
मन रे तो काहे ना धीर धरे वो निर्मोही मोह न जाने जिनका मोह करे मन रे तो काहे ना धीर धरे इस जीवन की चढ़ती ढलती धूप को किसने बांधा रंग पे किसने पहरे डाले रूप को किसने बांधा जतन करे मन रे तू काहे ना धीर धरे उतना ही उपकार समझ कोई जितना साथ निभा दे जन्म मरण का मेल है सपना ये सपना बिसरा दे कोई ना संग मरे मन रे
Incredible aesthetics. She's moved by his words. The lyrics are, "O mind, why not cultivate calmness? The one you yearn for understands neither love nor affection. Has anybody fettered the ebb and flow of sunlight in our lives? Has anybody restrained colour? Has anybody confined beauty? Why make such efforts? O mind, why not cultivate calmness? Howsoever long somebody walked with you, consider it a favour. The confluence of birth and death is a dream. Let go of this dream. One dies alone. O mind, why not cultivate calmness? I think those are all of the lyrics. Another version of translated lyrics are, O dear mind, why do you despair? The one you desire is devoid of emotions and knows not what a desire is. O dear mind, no one has control over the joys and sorrows of life. No one has control over beauty and youth in one's life. Recognize their favour so long as they stay true to you. Being in life and death is just a dream that is an illusion. In the end, you die alone, dear mind. So why do you despair? I like the one that talks about cultivating calmness. In other words, why not just enjoy calm? This is an unusual piece from Indian cinema, and I think it's fascinating to me because it's produced in such a different era of Indian cinema. And perhaps I'm being unfair to modern film and TV, but so much of it seems to me to be more similar to American, and British content, which is commercial, quite simple stuff, quite family-based stuff, relationships, comedy, in a sort of non-offensive, non-deep way. Whereas you compare something like that, which has got dance numbers and young, hot people in clubs and, things that have been done for the last 20 years, you compare that to something like this, which is such a curious, interesting exploration of not only a literary work from the 1930s, but also set during a historical period, which is fascinating, with characters who are sort of representative of certain things. You've got this deeply important philosophical and spiritual exploration and subject matter. It's an incredible piece for a film that is ultimately entertainment in a cinema. To fill it with something so provocative and questioning about the nature of life is brilliant. And I just love these lyrics and the rhythmical, sort of almost hypnotic pace in which the beat of the tune is given. Really beautiful music, really calm, and it takes you on a journey. I think it's absolutely fascinating. The set is incredible, the aesthetics are incredible, the carved pieces are incredible. That gorgeous water fountain woman statue is stunning. It gives an insight into not only another world of time and circumstance, but also of another world of beauty, another world of creation, another world of philosophy in terms of how people chose to live and dress and surround themselves with beauty. It's remarkable to me. And I'd much rather live in a world a little bit more like that than the one in which we live, which is surrounded by concrete and road motorways and ugly things. There's something profoundly human and gorgeous about, and actually otherworldly about the visuals of that world, and it's matched by the stunning, deliberate pace of the song. I'm sure there's a lot more that I can reflect on this, but this is the initial reflections, and I think it's absolutely fascinating. Let me know what you think. If there are any more songs to look at from this film, I'd love to. I know a lot of people have suggested other things in the comments, and I will look at those when I can. But I wanted to look at this because this was voted by artistic and creative peers from cinema. So I really wanted to see it. Let me know your thoughts and feelings, and I'd love to hear your feedback. This is really interesting to me to talk about. All right, I wish you a wonderful week. Thank you so much for watching and listening. I am your Brit reacting to Bollywood, and I appreciate you all. Chin chin, cheerio.